Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships.
Darren, many congratulations. Victory here on your World Darts Championship day. Can you sum up what that win means to you?
It means a lot. It took me 45 years to get here, so and to win on the biggest stage in the world is amazing. It means a lot to me and my friends and family. So it's great.
It's been a long time coming, but 3 10+ finishes, back-to-back 180s in the last leg, a 12 darter to win it. You must be really, really pleased with the way you performed there.
I'm actually not, because I went up there, I don't get nervous, and I was so nervous on that stage today that my hand was shaking, so I don't even know where they went in, to be honest, and I'm not afraid to admit that. So I think I was lucky to come off here with that win today. I'm a lot better player than that. But yeah, I don't know, the nerves got to me up there, my hand was shaking, but they went in, so, so all that practice must be, I'm delighted. Just to get the win is amazing. Biggest stage in the world, so I'm well happy.
And you had a PDC tour card a couple of years ago. Did you feel like you're a better player now than when you were on the Pro Tour circuit a couple of years ago?
Yeah, far better player. Yeah, I'm a hard player to beat now for anyone. So I learned a lot on that tour when I got on that tour. I lost so many games, 6-5 and 6-4. If you look at my record and stuff, and that really hardens you up. So when you play in other stuff and other events, I think it gives you an edge, I feel a lot harder and stronger player than I was back then, definitely.
And you've dominated the Australian circuit this year with 11 Pro Tour titles. How much confidence has that success given you?
Yeah, it has. I mean, the whole year was just a bit of fun, really. I wasn't even to play darts this year, so when I started winning, first of all, but the whole year I just took it as a bit of fun. Even like when we rolled up today, I just play for fun, try to play for fun, and that's what we've done all year. And but I know I've got the game to beat anyone, and it's just trying to get it out, So I've been like that for a few years, I keep making chances for myself on the big stage, and I never really play very well when I get there. So I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll be relaxed and hopefully give Joe a good game.
Brilliant. Thanks, Darren. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Darren, congratulations. You spoke there about last time you were a tour card holder. Have you aspirations to come back and be that tour card holder again?
No, this was all about just playing till this. That was it, really. Like I said, it's we had a go at it, and even though I'm playing better now, we keep talking about it, me and my wife now and again, say perhaps I'm not finished, because I can play some good stuff, and it's meant to be. This is meant to be it, but you don't know. Maybe World Seniors. Maybe I think I fancy a crack at that at some point.
So after Alexandra Palace is done, are you not even going to play back home?
No, I wasn't planning to.
Quite a bold statement, considering how well that you've done this year, and you've, like you said earlier, you've dominated it. You've come here and you've played well. Just to walk away at that point in your career must be a hard thing to do.
Yeah. It was. This decision made was 18 months ago when I went back to Australia, and my wife said, look, if we're going to go back to Australia to live there for the rest of our lives, then if you're going to play darts, you've got to be in England. So we made that decision at that time, and it was only this year that my best mate, that he lives in Australia, and he never watched me play when I was over here, so he got me playing again last Christmas Day. Actually applied me with a few drinks because I kept saying no, and then so I played the whole year for fun, and that's what I said I played till Christmas, and obviously then I went and qualified for this. So as it stands, this is it. So yeah.
Is there some added pressure though because of that decision, seeing that you are the DPA number one by a long way? Is there pressure to carry on from them?
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, there's loads of great players out there, so the only thing they do need is some young players, because a lot of the players are getting up towards my age. So if they can get some young players, but it's great out there. The setup they've got is I'm sure you'll see a future world champion from there, even from Damon or Simon.
Darren, congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
Darren, you talk about there just playing for fun, but how much has the DPA tour done for your game? Because the stuff you're playing now is some really excellent stuff.
I've always played good stuff. I just couldn't get it out, you know. In practice, well, it's easy to say. Everybody says that, but I can play. If I played like I play, I could shock people, honestly. But this year, I suppose, with the winning, I suppose it's give you that confidence where, you know, we used to go up there thinking, you know, I hope I can win. Now you go up there thinking, you know, if I just play, I could beat anyone, you know, and I suppose that winning, that's what it's done. The winning has done that, where you think, I don't care who I play, I think I can beat anyone, you know, on my day. So, you know, but all the players should be thinking that, shouldn't they? So.
And that attitude will go a long way in the next round against Joe Conley. He's one of the seeds that's maybe not in the best of form, and you must believe there's a chance to beat him.
Yeah, I do. I mean, like I say, today I was so I played better than I should have, really, because my arm was shaking. And you can't throw darts with your hand shaking. And I was just lucky to hit those finishes, I think, because I had some legs that were terrible. But yeah, I played Joe once just before I went back to Australia, and I got a good record against him. So yeah, hopefully he'll think about that rather than me thinking about him. So yeah, so hopefully if I can settle tomorrow and no nerves, then I think it'll be hopefully give him a game.
Thanks.
Darren, you've spoken about this year that you just played for fun, but with the cost involved in coming from Australia to the Alexandra Palace, is there a financial pressure to get through that first round just to ease that burden a little bit?
To be honest, there was more financial pressure when I was on the tour, because I was working full time and then qualified for that. So like I was even now, like, you know, out there playing, you know, you're working 10-hour days and then you're shooting off, flying off somewhere to play darts for the weekend and then back to work again, you know. So for us guys, that's why I was always playing the end of the. That's why I wanted to play no more, because the simple reason is half the time you can't compete against these guys. They just get up, have breakfast and play darts. You know, when you're working 10 hours a day and then you've got to make yourself practice for 3 hours, really, we shouldn't be competing with these guys, you know. But these sort of things, to get something like this, that's what drives you on, you know. It gives you that, you know, gives you that buzz to think you can give them a game, you know. And that's what fires up, I think, a lot of us part-time players, as you would say.
And just on the talent down in Australia, what is that pool of talent like that we could be seeing in the next few years come over?
Oh yeah, it's getting bigger. The only problem with Australia is it's a massive country. All the good players are split up, so they need to get, from what I've seen, they need to get something where all the players are playing in something regular, you know. So you've got all the best players playing in something regular that'll push them up to the next kind of level. But there's some good players there, you know. So and there's some good youngsters coming along. So yeah, like I say, I won't be surprised if, you know, world champion comes out there in the next 5 to 8 years. I reckon. I think you'll find that, yeah, because they've got darts clubs, you know, halls full of dartboards, you know, and there's coaching, there's all sorts. So yeah, it's great. So.
And obviously, before we spoke about the cost in the UK, it's quite a small country. You know, you don't have to spend too much to travel. Whereas Australia, if there's events dotted all around, is that also just another factor in people may not being able to travel to all the events that they'd like to, just because of the cost involved?
It is really like most players. I think it's only like a couple really events were this year. I think there's only a couple of players who live like near really events out. The rest of us are flying 2 or 3 hours to get there. So, and then a car, and then, you know, or a train or whatever to get there. But it's the same as when I was on the Pro Tour and you had to go to Germany, or you had to go. It's the same thing, really, you know. And if you're a player and it's what you want to do, you know, you get a kick out of it. That's what we do, isn't it? You know, we don't, like, especially us low-ranked players or part-time players, we don't do it for the money, because we don't make any money. We just do it for days like this.
Cheers, Darren. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Darren. Thank you.
Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships.